welcome to my channel, or welcome back if that is the case. I am trying something new, so I got a GoPro going and I'm gonna see if I can do a split screen. That might be too much editing for today, but we'll see how this goes. And we're gonna go ahead and do a 3-card pick-a-pile reading. And then we're going to go ahead and do a spirit box session after that. So, before we get into the pick-a-pile reading, I just want to thank you guys for allowing me the breather last week. Not that you had a big choice in the matter, but yeah, thank you for your patience is what I mean. I don't know if I'm completely grounded yet, but I'm ready to do this reading, that's for sure. It took a lot out of me to, thank you, by the way, for those of you who sent prayers and well wishes for my son, by the way. That took a lot out of me to heal him and get him to where he was on the path to health instead of getting sicker. So he is doing much, much better, but that did take a lot out of me. I did have to put in a lot of energy into his healing there. So thank you for giving me the space to do that, because my children are my top priority. So thank you so much. All right. So I do have a red quartz point for pile 1. I have black obsidian for pile 2. And then I have lapis lazuli for pile 3. So go ahead and take your time and figure out which one you're drawn to the most. And let's go ahead and move on to start with pile 1. Okay, so pile 1 are my red quartz people. I just realized that the split screen thing is going to have a lot more editing involved than usual, so I may not do that. But without further ado, let's see what's going on with your pile. Random thoughts, guys. Okay, so you chose red quartz, so I feel like there's a need to step into your power at this time. Don't ask me why I'm getting that. It's just the red in particular. Alright, so we have the 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, or action, blessings, and victory. Wow. This is such an amazing pile, because first of all, we have 2 8s. So 8s are the infinity symbol. You know, they're about completion and wholeness. And with the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands out here, there's just like so much coming, so many blessings coming your way. And I feel like you've worked so hard and you really deserve whatever is coming your way. A lot of victory, a lot of blessings. Whatever you're desiring right now is coming to fruition. So don't give up hope. Don't stop where you are, because you're almost there, I'm getting. So at the bottom of the deck with the 8 of Pentacles, we had Judgment. So it's like you're hitting a turning point in your work or career. So I'm getting things might seem bad as far as work or your career is looking, but don't give up hope, because I feel like this is a upgrade in disguise. So because Judgment is about rebirth and like, yeah, things might get flipped on their head and they might seem crazy, but it's all for the best. It's all for the, like a glow up or an upgrade, you know. And yeah, I'm just getting that a lot of your wishes are going to be coming true, and you might not notice it, you might not realize it. With the rainbow here, it's like there's a lot of rain going on, so you can't see the rainbow yet, but your rainbow's coming. Okay, so with the 8 of action, it says there's so much going on that it may feel overwhelming to you, and yet it's wonderful to be busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time, even if life feels challenging. If you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. Okay. That was at the bottom of the deck with the 3 of Pentacles. So it's like you're heading towards an expansion in your career. I'm getting big time. This could be relationship wise as well. Obviously this is a love tarot channel, but it could be, I'm getting a lot of career in this energy as well. So but yeah, whatever you're working towards, it's coming to fruition. Your blessings are coming true. We have vulnerability was at the bottom of the deck with your blessings. So it's important to be aware that you can't receive, like you have to receive the bad with the good, and you can't, you have to be vulnerable in order to receive these blessings. So this could be about opening up your heart and becoming more open to receiving these blessings, because I'm getting that there may be, like, you might feel vulnerable opening up to receive these blessings, but you won't receive them if you don't. Like, as I'm getting, that's kind of the payoff. You kind of got to open up your heart and be vulnerable in order to receive these blessings that are coming. And just open your mind and be open to surrendering more to the universe and releasing control a little bit is what I'm getting. But yeah, and Archangel Uriel was at the bottom of the deck with the victory, and that's about healing your emotions. So yeah, probably just like a heart chakra blockage that you need to work on, or something similar. Like I can resonate with that completely, because I am, like, I have walls up big time. But yeah, it's important that we have to release, like, let go of any boundaries we're creating for ourselves, so we can open ourselves up and be vulnerable to the blessings that are to come. And this pile might be for me a little bit as well, as far as opening up to vulnerability. So you're not alone. But yeah, that was it for pile 1. Just hang in there and open your heart and open your mind is what I'm getting. You have major blessings coming. You have yet to see this rainbow, but it's going to light up your life. All right. And so let me go ahead and pause this and grab pile 2. I just realized I should have used my magic wand for my special effects. Hello, pile 2 people. I already feel like, since you chose the Black Obsidian wand, that you are in need of some grounding or protection at this time. So make sure you're staying grounded. Oh, wow, yeah. So I'm looking at the cards that were at the bottom of the deck, and like one of them is breathe. So yeah, it's really important that you kind of ground and center yourself at this time. And let's see what else they have to say for you. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords. You know what's interesting is that the King of Swords came out in the pre-shuffle with the World, and the 5 of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck. I feel like that's related to this pile. I also got Fair Decisions that came out in the pre-shuffle, and Layla came out, which immediately brought me to the song. So if you're familiar with that song, look it up, and the lyrics might make sense for you as well. But I'm getting major, like, you're in your thoughts a lot, and with this wake up call here, somebody might be thinking of you a lot, and they might have ended up receiving some sort of wake up call about it. I'm getting like the moon energy as well with the tsunami card. So I believe we just entered an eclipse, or we had I believe we did have an ingress last night. So maybe that eclipse has something to do with you or your partner receiving this wake up call in your life or in your connection. Let's see. Breathe was at the bottom of the deck with wake up call. So it's like they want you to relax through these emotions that are going on in your connection. This has to be about your connection, because with the Queen of Swords and then the King of Swords with the World, it's like you guys are looking at the bigger picture now. Messenger of Thought came out with win-win solution. So your spirit guides are really trying to relay to you right now that this is all going to turn out for the best for everybody. You know, and that's what we need to focus on, not what just we want or what our partner wants, or, you know, it's not about just you guys being together or anything, you know, in the 3D. It's about everyone. It's about the greater good. So if you guys are meant to be together for the greater good, this is saying, well, this is saying that if this, you know, if you've drawn to this pile, you're meant to be together for the greater good. But there is an aspect of everybody wins. You know, you have to look at the bigger picture. With the World card coming out with the King of Swords earlier, that's what I got. Somebody's thinking about the bigger picture. Somebody's looking at the bigger picture. We had 6 of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. So it's like balance and generosity and giving to others is the message here. Let's see. Francesca came out with Adriana. So we have, I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. I was getting that with Messenger of Thought. I hadn't even noticed this over here. But yeah, they want you to know that this is all for the greater good. And you will prevail in this. Your person will prevail in this. Any third-party energies will prevail in this. And that's good. That's the greater good. We want everybody to win here. You know, we want everybody to learn their lessons and move on, carry on through life as it should go, you know, and Spirit has a bigger plan for us than we do. So we got to kind of let go a little bit and let them lead us and guide us. And that's what they're really trying to do at this time. They're really trying to lead you and guide you. With this wake-up call here too, there might be something that you might have just realized that you need to give up. Might be like a perception or an addiction or anything like that, but something that you've just been woken up to, something that's clicked in your head and said, hey, this is where this is where I come in. This is where I, because we all have our faults and we all have our mishaps. So we can't just blame the other person all day and say, well, if they would just come around, I just recently had a wake-up call, and it was that, I don't even know right now, but maybe it's not popping up in my mind because I'm not supposed to tell you guys, but or something. But yeah, I just had my own wake up call recently, and yeah, those are always nice because, I mean, they're not always nice. They're they're a wake up call, so they're not all nice, but there's always a positive aspect to that, and that we're waking up to something that we can change and improve within ourselves. So that's always good. But yeah, I'm getting that you really need to breathe at this time. Like, focusing on your breathing is really important. That might help you, because when we think of meditating, we all have different ideas of what meditating is. But if you just focus on your breathing, that can lead you into a meditative state, into where your guides can come through with these messages for you. And it might be just a random song that pops into your head out of nowhere, or a random word or a message, a complete sentence. Sometimes you can, if you're clairvoyant, you can close your eyes and see images when you're in a meditative state or relaxed state. But yeah, getting that they really want to come through with some messages for you right now. But it's going to be individual for all of you. So you guys got to meditate and receive those messages on your own. All right, and I think that's it for pile 2. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned because we will do a spirit box toward the end of the video. And I'll put timestamps in the comments. And I will see you next time. Bye. Okay. Welcome, pile 3 people. You chose lapis lazuli. This is a really good stone to connect with your intuition. It does have a little bit of wax dripping on it. If you notice, I do have drippings from a spill, and I kind of left it there because that's a form of divination. It's called chiromancy when you read the wax. So yeah, it's interesting that it dripped onto this crystal as well. Did clean that up. It looks shiny now. But yeah, this might be a good time to connect to your intuition. Figure out what connects you to your intuition at this time. All right, I'm starting to remember pulling out these cards too, because it's tripped me out. Wait till I tell you. Okay. When I was shuffling, I noticed some cards were in reverse or upside down or backwards, and I fixed them. One of them I noticed in this pile, the Santa Muerte deck, the I can't even speak. Oh my goodness. The Wheel of Fortune was in reverse. And I was like, okay. And I don't know, it seemed a little significant, but I just flipped it around, didn't think much of it. Then I get to all the way to pile 3, and I pull out the Ace of Pentacles, which came out in reverse, and it looked deliberate. Like it came out forward and then flipped out in reverse, like it was weird. And then I look to the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Cups is there. It immediately flips off. And then what's under the deck but a flipped over card? Like it's face down even and everything. I flip that over and it's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. How on earth? This tripped me out really bad. I was like, oh my gosh, how did it not only get back in reverse, but all the way flipped face down in my deck when I had just fixed it? That tripped me out. It's very significant. So somebody who's in your thoughts, whoever's in your mind, this person wants to apologize because they messed up in the past bad. They feel like they lost out on a gift from God because they weren't open to success with you in the past, is what I'm getting. okay? And they feel like they really messed up. They want to come forward with an apology. Let's see, review and contemplation was at the bottom of the deck with be open to success. So it's about looking back, reviewing, thinking about what you need to do to move forward in this connection. So I'm getting that it's about balancing out the negative and positive energies from the past and opening up to a successful future with this person, because right now things are really calm, they're stagnant, they're still, things aren't moving forward. And I'm getting it's because you need to gain the perspective, because Milky Way and the word perspective was at the bottom of the deck. So this stagnancy is for a reason. It's so you can gain a new perspective, so you can be more open to this connection. And it's so you could heal whatever it was that prevented the success in the past. Bridget is here. It says, caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. So you can't just jump into this like you did in the past. I'm getting like you really need to review, see what needs to change on your end, and enact that and in this new beginning. Xana was at the bottom of the deck with Bridget, and it said you are protected. It was talking about how you need to relax and feel safe with this person. Okay? Because, you know, we are, our intentions do come true in ways we don't understand sometimes. So if we have it in our mind that this person is going to be bad for us, then they're going to be bad for us. You know? But if we're open to the idea that this person might, you know, we might have a successful relationship with this person, then hey, you know, it might be possible because you're opening yourself up to it. You know, so that is what I have for pile 3. This was a really amazing pile. I hope you really liked it and that it was helpful for you and that you put my advice to work in your connection and be open to a new beginning here. But do be cautious. Make sure you're not falling into old ways or like enabling other people to be toxic towards you is what I'm getting. But yeah, really great pile. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you give me a like. Share this out if you are so inclined to, and subscribe if you have not yet. I really do welcome you, and I hope that you gain some insight and help from my channel. And I will be right back. I'm just going to clean all this up and start our spirit box session and see if any keywords come out. So I'm just going to use my magic wand. Ooh, look at that. I got it all set up just like that. Woohoo! That was easy, not. All right, so I've got my little notebook here, so I think I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut while I let this. Oh man, dropped one of my selenite. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and. Okay, we get it. What did we do last time? Bank B. Put this up all the way. But yeah, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm going to let this go. I'm going to write down anything I hear. I'm going to actually shut this back door too. Oh, my kitty's outside. I'm going to come in. I'm just going to grab her really fast. I know you love it out here, but I'm going to shut the door, and I don't want you to want to come in. I'm out here. Oh yeah, let's do a magic help ball real quick before I turn this on. If you guys have a yes or no question you want answered, you could pause it too and think of one if you need more time. Let's see. What is the answer to the majority of my viewers' questions? Ooh, can you see that? It's upside down, but it says yes. All right, that's awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and start this up. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and just turn this on. I'll make sure the volume's all the way up, and then I'm just going to record. Write down what I hear. And if you guys would be so inclined to, I would love it if you would timestamp and let me know what you hear as well, because we all hear different things on different frequencies, much like animals. So yeah, more ears the better. So let's go ahead and start. An accident. Okay. I just heard an accident. That was a strange one. But I keep hearing the word miss. I don't know if you guys keep hearing it too, but I just keep getting miss, missed, miss, miss. I also have heard Olivia, I believe. Salvador. I heard the word silk, I think. I heard, who is it? I heard 7. I heard marriage. I heard professional. I heard the word mismo, which in Spanish means sad, I believe. Wait. Yeah, I believe that's sadness. And yeah, an accident. Yeah, the main word that's popping up is miss. So somebody's really missing you right now, and that's what they want you to know. Let me just grab my pendulum and make sure and see if there's anything else I missed. All right. Should I, is there anything else you want to tell us through the spirit box session at this time? No? All right, so the word miss was very prevalent. Was that what you wanted to get through? Thank you so much. We definitely heard you. Is there anything else I missed or that I need to relay at this time to my viewers? Okay. I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, honestly, for even just being here and watching this. And an extra special thank you to those of you who support my channel by liking and subscribing and sharing and donating and commenting and all of the amazing energy that some of you have been sending back my way. It's really priceless. And you guys are just invaluable to me. So just thank you from the bottom of my heart for any support that you guys are giving me. And I will announce the winner soon to my Archangel deck, but I think I'm going to do maybe another live stream so you guys can get another chance to gain entries in that raffle. So yeah, and then after that, I'm going to go ahead and sign my star tapestry and give that away to one of you as well, and much more to come. So stay tuned for all that, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you as soon as possible. All right, bye guys.